another vlog. We are about to get ready. Just kind of figured, you know what, let's chit chat. Let's do our hair, let's do our makeup because we're heading out this evening. Oh, hang on a second. All right, sorry about that. That was Jonathan. I'm gonna meet up with my friend Nicole, Mommy Tips by Cole here on YouTube. I had a request on, put a picture here, but I guess in that video my hair was like really full with curls, so I just kind of wanted to share with you like an updated how I curl my hair routine video, because that's how I've been curling my hair as of lately. I'm not sure if you can tell, but we have like a new setup going on right now in the background. It's been a while. I think the last time I've actually changed this space, not just the accessories, it's been I think since 2015. That was when we had our whole bedroom makeover. We're gonna first start with the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser Invisible Oil Heat UV Protective Primer. This was one of the Ulta birthday rewards. I've been working on the room and we have like a huge pile of mess on the floor, which we can't really put away until the other pieces of furniture arrive. So I'm waiting for that. Hopefully it will be here by Friday. Definitely update you. I guess you could say both the Bumble and Bumble and this other product are the two new products I've been using. This is the Color Wow Color Control Purple Toning Styling Foam. So you guys know my hair, it's you know, there's like blonde pieces in here. So anything to kind of tone it so that there's no brassiness, I'm all about it. No mess leave-in, and it's also alcohol free. So I'll take, whoa, I'll take about that much. And we're just gonna put this along the roots of our hair. I don't like to style my hair in the room because then my hair gets all over the place, but for the purpose of this vlog, we're going to be doing this in the room. I'm going to be using the insert name here. This is their blowout brush. Now, honestly, I like this one a lot better than the Revlon. The Revlon one, I know I raved about it before. If you've used the Revlon one, you know how sometimes you can have that burning smell. I don't know if it's the motor or if it's the hair or what, but with this, I've never had that burning smell ever happen. I've never smelled that. And plus, I feel like it is a lot more gentle on the hair. 3 different settings, cool, low, and high. And I personally like to put it all the way up to high. And let me just kind of quickly share with you, you know, how I do this because it's very simple, very fast. So I normally start with medium sections of hair, place the brush underneath, and then curl the ends inwards. But what I like to do is I also take the brush over top of the hair and then flip the hair outwards. And I found that this method has really helped with taming all of my frizzies because I do get a ton of those. And then for the crown section, put the brush behind the hair up towards the ceiling to get as much volume as I can. And that's what's basically been helping me get a ton of volume without the frizz. And I just keep repeating this method until my hair is fully dry or almost close to being fully dry. Leave links for everything down below in case you're interested. But another thing I like about this specifically is that even though it is a styling mousse, you don't get that, you know, the white flakes that sometimes you can get with a mousse. This is a serum from Fanola and it's really lightweight. It's great especially if you have color treated hair. So with this, I'm just gonna kind of run it through really quickly. I know we could also do this at the end. Next up, we're actually gonna go and curl. This is the T3 Micro. I'm not sure of the size of this, so I'm gonna put it somewhere here. It heats up quickly and my curls last for a very long time. So I know there was a period of time where I wasn't really uploading any videos, and that was because my sister-in-law and her kids, Ina and Ivan, they were here let's see, Memorial Day, and then they were here for like 14 days. You know, it's ready. Let's first start with the front. Behind the front piece, you know, to really get that volume, right? Now we're just gonna curl it all away from the face. Other half of June, to be honest, I was kind of just, you know, thinking about things and preparing my aunt's funeral. Now my aunt, her name is Tita Melly. She passed away back in October. And my uncle, who lives in Minnesota, he was finally able to come over here. We had the service, which is very close by, you know, where I live. And it was very small. It was a very intimate funeral, just very close family. I'm taking like small little pieces. I'm not taking big chunks. Really trying to mentally prepare myself for my aunt's funeral. Now, I haven't really seen her in person for a couple of years. I realized that she wasn't in any of the vlogs. We haven't seen her in a very long time. Spent a lot of time writing her eulogy because it was myself and also one of her really good, I believe, high school or college classmates who wasn't able to attend the funeral, but my mom did read the eulogy written by her friend. To be honest, writing my aunt's eulogy, I was really like putting it off. I'd sit there and I would look at it, I would write a little bit, and then I would just move on to something else. When it comes to death and grieving, very good at, not really dealing with my feelings and my emotions. I'm very good at putting a block mentally, which I know isn't healthy, but I've always been that way. Until finally I was able to really think of a time that really stood out to me the most and how I would like to remember her, because that's what I had said in the eulogy was exactly how I would like to remember her, and it was a specific memory that I had with her that's always stuck with me all these years. Without going into too much detail, I was the videographer, put together a video for family and friends who maybe weren't able to attend the celebration of life, and it's up on YouTube, but it's an unlisted video, so it's very private. It probably sounds pretty bad that block things out of my mind. That's just how I've always been. It's definitely a trait of mine that it's not the best, but I'm being honest with you. She's my dad's sister, and she will forever be missed, and I really, really wish that we could have at least seen her sometime this past 10 years. Life really is too short, and it's something that we shouldn't take for granted, and every day is definitely a blessing because we don't know when our time is up here on earth. It could be any time. So my motto is definitely just like what my tattoo says, just live, or as my son Darren would like to say, just live, because he always makes fun of me for it. When I think about it, my dad is the only one of his siblings who is left. His other sister passed away years ago. His brother passed away years ago as well. And now my aunt, she was older than my dad, but he is the only one who's left. And, it makes me think that, I'm very grateful that both my parents are still alive. Here I am, gonna get emotional. But I am very, very grateful. I'm very grateful that we live at home. And I know sometimes, people say, well, when are you gonna live on your own, and when are you gonna do this and that and whatnot? And honestly, I think everybody has their own path in life, their own journey. And especially with the pandemic, honestly, I'm very grateful that we live at home. I'm very grateful that my parents are still here on this earth. I know one day, of course, we will live on our own, but there are so many things also happening that, I just can't share with you now, but one day, soon, before the end of the year, I definitely will share it with you. Oh my gosh, I think I almost burnt my plastic cup. Just be grateful, count your blessings, and tell the ones who are closest to you how much you care about them and how much you love them, because honestly, life really is too short. Because I feel like I missed a couple spots. I think I did. Like this one up here, there's no curl by the roots. Just all away from the face. Holy Grail Kenra Dry Texture Spray. And with this, what I've been doing, flip my hair over, flip it over, just like that, so we get like a ton of volume, and then just spray it this way too. Just like that. A little bit more of the Fanola oil. and just kind of tame. It is a little bit out of control. Hopefully I got everything. I think I did. So hopefully that's good. I think we're good. And here's the hair. I hope it's all good. We're just gonna do a very, very quick, simple face beat because we don't have that much time. This Canra Dry Texture Spray is such an amazing product, and it's a product that I've been using for a couple years now. It smells really good. It really does last a very long time in your hair. Your curls will be intact for at least a couple of days, even if it's humid, and it doesn't leave your hair crunchy. It's very soft, manageable. I'm going in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer with a satin finish, just to kind of prep the eyes. And we're doing this super fast. I forgot to tell you, I'm using the Benefit Professional. What am I doing here? Another thing I wanted to mention really quickly before I get into my makeup, I had some skin tags removed on my face. They're basically like raised skin. They come in like different forms, sometimes like little bumps. I had like 2 big skin tags here on the side of my face, or on the side of my eyes, and those have progressively just gotten darker over the years. And I was looking back at some of my older YouTube videos and noticed that, you know, it wasn't there before. The Maybelline Lasting Fix Banana Powder. So I had them removed by Christine, owner of Beauty FX Inc. I had her, is this the blush? No. I asked her, you know, how much it would cost. This comes with age, number 1, and also could be hereditary. I was just really surprised to find out like how many skin tags I actually had, because my dad, he has a lot of skin tags, so it's kind of like, you know, it's hereditary, a hereditary type of thing. We're gonna use the ABH Norvina that was in the boxy. Basically, there was no anesthesia. I know that you can have anesthesia. It's basically like burning off all of the skin tags, and I'm gonna be honest, I have a pretty high pain tolerance. You know, I have tattoos in different places on my body. Childbirth, although I did have an epidural. Let's go in with B5. The skin tag removal at first, I turned on the little pen. It, you know, it was like a shocker, I guess you could say. It kind of shocked a little bit. And then as she kept burning them, it kind of was painful in my opinion. It was like a 7, and it's not because of how, you know, Christine was removing it. It was just that I was very sensitive to having them removed, and I even teared, which I was very surprised about. Very, very sensitive to it. I'll put a picture here of what it looked like. So essentially they looked like little freckles for a couple of days, and then they just fell off on their own. Just go in with D5 with a finger and just pat it over the lid. So it was a very simple in-office procedure. So she really took off a lot, like here on the side of my face, the ones here. All I have is just like a little bit of scarring, but it's gone. And a lot of the bumps that I've noticed over the years that just would not go away, they have all gone away. And there were some on my neck, some on my décolleté area, so there were a lot. Would I have it done again? Because since this is hereditary, most likely this will come back. Yes, I actually would have it done again, and I'm very glad that I did, because it's just so nice not to see those huge skin tags on the side of my face anymore, like on the side of my eyes, and just to see a lot of that area just all smooth out. Outer edge, let's just use C3, flat side of the brush, and just pat that just like really, really quickly. I already set my timer because I have to leave at a certain time. All right. Fast, simple, very quick with the eyes. I'm just gonna go in with the Esquito black gel liner just to tight line the eyes. I hate it when this happens, when you end up getting mascara on the lid. Lashes. I think we're going to go in with the AOA Studio 3D Foam Mink in the style Terry. My Holy Grail Ride or Die Esquito Lash Companion. Skin tag removal was, I'm gonna have to put the date, but it was also around the same time of my aunt's celebration of life. Even if I had put makeup on them, they were still raised, so I just didn't film anything. Used the Maybelline up to 30 hour Super Stay Active foundation, and I filmed a whole review on this, which should be up by the time you're watching this video. But yeah, there were like a lot of things around like mid-month of June and then beginning of July. And I didn't really share too much about her passing also. I know I mentioned it before in a vlog, but not that much. The brows I absolutely love. Right? I love my brows, but sometimes what I've been doing is I'll go in with the ABH Dip Brow and I'll just go in and fill it a little bit more. I've noticed with my SPF, it can kind of make it look a little bit whitish, or like it can give it like a little bit of a whitish cast. Having your brows done, especially if you barely have any brow hairs, it's very low maintenance. The best part is not having to worry about drawing them in. See, like this before would take me a very long time to do, but now it's like wham bam, thank you ma'am. Let's pop on the lashes. Hopefully they're not too dramatic. I don't know why they feel really dramatic. Maybe they are really dramatic, but it's okay. We're just gonna go with it because I was able to put them on. Apply like a little bit of concealer. I say very little and then watch, it's gonna be a lot. It's the same e.l.f. concealer. You know what? I was using the other one, the e.l.f. Camo Conceal, but it's the matte one. And oh my gosh, that shade that I was using the other week, it was so bright. Like if you've seen the Maybelline Superstay video, like my under eyes felt really bright. I didn't really like the way how it looked under my eyes, because even though my under eyes at the moment, they're feeling nice and hydrated, I've been really trying to upkeep my under eye care game, right? But it just seems like that's gonna be a really bad concealer, especially during the winter time. So I'm gonna go in with C3 right underneath. This is the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in Honey Drip. And I'm also just using a kind of like a larger angled brush. So as of lately, I've been really enjoying cream bronzers. And normally, I'm not a cream bronzer type of girl. Like there was a period of time when I was using cream bronzers and then I stopped. Let's see. Hopefully this turns out okay because I'm in a hurry. Let's go in right here. But the thing with cream bronzers is that you have to be mindful when you blend it out, because it can look really bad really easily. So I'm just using a damp sponge to blend this out really quickly, and it's really all about blending. So sometimes I'll go in with a brush, but with these e.l.f. bronzers, putty bronzers, I've been enjoying it with a damp sponge. And it's very subtle. Honey Drip, if you're of the same complexion as I am, this is a good one for contouring because it's not too warm. I like to contour with something where it's not too warm. I prefer it to be a little bit on the cooler side. Set this just so that it doesn't go anywhere. Even though this does go from like a cream to a powder, I personally just like to set it still, just in case, because you never know. And especially now, since the weather is warmer and it's humid, you want to make sure it isn't going anywhere. Just take some of the banana powder and put it along the nose. For the blush, the e.l.f. Putty Blush. Ugh, what is the name of this one? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go over it really quickly. Kind of big with some of that powder. If I film a video, I can't be rushing because whenever I rush, like, things will start spilling. I'll start dropping things. Essence Lash Princess Waterproof Mascara. We have a new product here that I picked up. I think these are limited edition. Not I think. These are limited edition. This is part of their Wet n Wild Be Mine Honey. And this is the face palette. These are the colors. Oh, it smells pretty good. It smells like honey. Let's swatch this side, which is really like, wow, that's like goldeny. And then we have the other side, which is more of like a bronzy. Those are really, really pretty. Let me first just kind of blend this out a little bit because I'm not liking the way how it looks. We have 5 minutes. This side, put this right up here. Oh, that's pretty. I don't like how I blended this. It smells like honey, but with a little bit of a fragrance. I remove this mascara right here before it just drives me crazy. I'm gonna use this yellow and I wanna put this like right on the inner eye corner. I think that would be really pretty. It smells good. Set everything with some powder. Just press it. This is the It Cosmetics by Pores Pressed, which is my absolute favorite. Try out. I got one of the Wet n Wild In Love with Cocoa, and this is supposed to be a face mist. I think this one's supposed to be revitalizing because the honey, which they did have in stock at my local Target, that one's supposed to be hydrating, and right now I don't really need the hydration, so hopefully this is good. Let's see, check out. Ooh! That smells good. Damn, that does smell really good. Okay, a lip combo. We're gonna go in with the LA Girl Shockwave Nude Lip Liner. All right, the Milani Nude Lipstick in Pleasure. For the lip gloss, a bit of honey from NYX. Perfume combo, let's go with the Ariana Grande Cloud. I gotta go. Bath & Body Works Berry Waffle Cone. Here is today's makeup and the hair. Hopefully is looking all right. Today's outfit. This is today's outfit. Juicy couture backpack and some shorts, tank top, and then these sandals, which I DIY'd with the bow. I love the like bow detailing. And then we have on some hoops. So hopefully you guys are able to see my outfit of the day too. We are gonna head out. We need to leave right now if we want to get there in time. It's Nicole.
Say hi.
Hi.
Please
say hi.
What's up?
We're at Pho So One here in Reseda, Northridge. Hopefully this isn't too bright. Just got home. I don't want to be too loud because Jonathan's sleeping. He came home from work while I was out with Nicole. And then Yniguez family, thank you so much to Nicole, Brian, Kobe, and Emmeline. You know, I had so much fun hanging out with them and catching up. I don't think I really vlogged that much. I just vlogged when we were eating pho. I don't think I vlogged when we went to Daiso or when we got dessert at Cold Stone. Can you believe that I've been friends with Nicole for 10 years and we met through YouTube? So yeah, anyway, I wanted to share with you really quickly what I ended up picking up at Daiso. First one, these are from my mom because she really likes them. They are these chestnuts. I believe these are $1.50. If you haven't heard of Daiso, it's basically like the Asian version of a dollar store. Most of the items are $1.50 unless otherwise marked, but these are $1.50. These are my mom's favorite, so I got her that. This one for Jonathan, they're just some high chews so he can take it with him to work. It has orange, pineapple, and mango. I personally like the mango flavor. Comment below if you are a fan of high chews and what's your favorite flavor. I'm hoping that this is an erasable like chalk marker, because that light back there, if you can see it, it's actually on a like an acrylic board, so you can wipe it down and like write stuff. So fluorescent blackboard marker, this one came with, it's green, and I really wanted it to be pink or like white, so I'm hoping this one is erasable. You know what, let's try it out right now. Let's just try to wipe it off. Oh yeah, that's it, that's perfect. I was gonna order one on Amazon and then I saw it today and I was like, let's give it a try. My Melody tape dispenser, and I know what you're thinking, girl, you do not need a My Melody tape dispenser, but you know what, I have a tape dispenser, you know, just plain ones like, you know, the Scotch tape, but we need this one because it's My Melody, right? And then oh, that's pretty nice. And then it's flush. Oh, very cute. Okay, $1.50. This one is also $1.50. I've never seen this before at any Daiso, but I'm gonna put the insurance cards for the cars and also the registration in here. So it's a little plastic snap pouch. Of course, it's Hello Kitty. And this one has a paper inside so you can see the design, but this is what it looks like without it. This is perfect because the one I have is blue and it says UCLA on it. There's nothing wrong against UCLA, but it's just like a blue, and hello, this one's cuter, and it's $1.50. And then the last thing are these it's little Twin Stars cable protector. Let's open this. It's the little Twin Stars, so that's good. You know, it's for my iPhone charger, and that is it. That's basically everything I ended up getting from Daiso. Just very minimal. Try not to go too crazy. Did the crappiest job attaching my lashes. They were like, I could see like a little gap, and like parts of it right here were lifting up because I was in such a hurry earlier that I didn't place them properly, so it was bothering me. So anyway, you know, you gotta like take the time, put your lashes on properly, or else they're just gonna be bugging the crap out of you. I'm gonna go ahead and like clean up this mess, clean up the vanity table, put away things, and probably watch some YouTube videos and go to sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this chit chat, get ready with me, and you know, hang out for a bit vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's definitely, you know, it was on a more personal level, and let me know what you guys thought of it. Did you guys love it, hate it? Do you guys like these types of vlogs where it's a little bit more chill, a little bit more low-key? It's just, you know, hanging out, like really like hanging out, like getting all up in your feelings and stuff. So I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please make sure you give it a like, subscribe if you have not already. Would love for you to be part of the Chicky crew. Thank you, Chicky, so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.